You know what's kind of wild when you think about it? We're living in one of the only times in history where kids don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty recent concept. For most of human history, water wasn't safe to drink, so everybody, kids included, drank low-alcohol stuff like cider, mead, and beer. It wasn't about getting drunk, it was just about not dying from cholera.
Exactly. The average medieval beer was like 2 or 3% alcohol, just enough to kill bacteria, but not enough to knock you out. It was basically their version of bottled water.
And it wasn't just medieval Europe. Colonial America, ancient Egypt, even early China. Everyone had some form of weak fermented drink that the whole family used. It was normal for a 10-year-old to have a tankard with dinner.
Which sounds crazy now. Imagine a kid walking around with a mug of ale at Applebee's. People would lose their minds.
Yeah, but it just shows how cultural it all is. The taboo around kids and alcohol didn't come from biology. It came from modernization. Once we figured out how to make clean water and pasteurized milk, suddenly we didn't need to give kids beer anymore.
And then, over time, that became a moral issue. Like, look, drinking is for adults instead of drinking is what keeps you alive.
Right. And it's funny, because for thousands of years, people weren't binge drinking. They were just hydrating. But now we've turned alcohol into this forbidden fruit that everyone's obsessed with sneaking into.
Yeah, and that probably makes it worse. You tell people they can't have something, it just makes them want it more.
Exactly. Humans have always had a relationship with alcohol. The only thing that's changed is how we frame it. We went from, it's part of life, to, it's a vice.
It's just wild to think that, historically, giving a kid beer made you a responsible parent.
Yeah, now it gets you a visit from child services. Times change, man.